this year marks the 10-year anniversary of Star Wars The Old Republic, and I thought how fun it could be to cover 10 things that Star Wars The Old Republic is still missing. I went on Twitter and I asked you all, like, hey, what would you like to see being added into the game? And I did the same thing on my Discord and on YouTube, like on multiple channels. And I've collected 10 things. We all kind of came to agreement of that, yeah, they should do something with it. I'm gonna talk about in 3 categories, so it's gonna be cosmetic, quality of life, and out of game. Start off with hairstyles. We all love hairstyles. We all love, right now the world's changing, people are changing. And how cool would it be to have unisex hairstyles? I have your hairstyles, but it's like, it gets close, but imagine having like the option to wear long hair as a male or short hair, like the hairstyle that the guys have for a female character. Like, I think it will be absolutely brilliant. Like some other games like Final Fantasy already have that, and I think it will be a great addition to Star Wars The Old Republic as well, if that was made possible. The thing about customizations is, well, I saw this one on Twitter, and having ship customizations. There are amazing cinematics in the game, and I don't know if it's possible, but imagine being able to customize your own ship. For example, with like what's on it, or even the color, and having your own personalized ship flying into those scenes, or like even leaving the hangar bay. It would be so amazing. The other thing that I would love, like, I'm just gonna say I love, like, those are the things, like, I've selected those things, like, yeah, I absolutely agree with it. And that is customized scheme, like color schemes for craftable dice. Like, as you might have noticed, I also play Final Fantasy, and there you have like multiple ways on how you can dye. Like, you have so many colors, so many options. And right now we have dyes, and they are like custom thing. Like, you can unify color, but it's still not the same. Like, they're all like preset colors. And just imagine being able to mix and match the color schemes that you want. So for example, you have like a really black, like a really dark black, but you also want to have like a little bit of a less black, but not really gray, if you know what I mean. Like, just making it more personalized, and that you can just make your own colors. Like, I don't know if it's even possible with that, but it's more personalization than just the preset color dyes that's already in the game. Like, I think it would be really cool. And the next thing, which is, I guess it's kind of cosmetic. I don't know if I should call it cosmetic, but just imagine there being a photo mode. I talked about it in another video as well, because right now, as of making this video, there's a print screen competition going on from Star Wars The Old Republic themselves. And just imagine there being a photo mode, and you can just change with like settings, and so like remove NPCs from the background, or just have your own character, or just have a scenery with nothing else in it, without having to wait for someone else to pass the, like, for the NPC to like walk out of the screen, or pray pretty much that nobody will walk into your screen while taking the screenshot. Like, I'm a photographer myself, and I love, I will just, hands out, take my money if I have this made possible. Like, I would absolutely love that. Those are the cosmetic parts. Like, I don't know if it's a lot of cosmetic, but there are so many things as well with quality of life updates that I would love to see, and you guys also would love to see in Star Wars The Old Republic. So for example, about a year ago, the game developers implemented Legacy Ignore, which I was a really big fan of because of harassment. There are so many things, like, a lot of players experience it as well, and there's like harassment, but it's also a thing that we have all in common, and it's friends. Imagine there being a legacy friend list. You don't have to go like write on a Word document the names of the character of your friends, and if they have like a special symbol in their name, it's a nightmare to re-add them onto your old characters. And just imagine there being a legacy friends list, like, oh, let me just select it, and there we go, it's all in the game. You don't have to have all this things to go through to add your friend, or just whisper your friend, or just connect with your friend. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Another thing that would be amazing is an updated looking for group finder. I don't know how to call it, but if you are from Europe or like on a smaller server and there aren't that many people online, and yes, you can run flashpoints solo. Most of them are made solo. You can run them with a droid, but there are also flashpoints that you just want to do with friends, just have fun, or just, like, you know what I mean, like master mode flashpoints or operations. And there is a group finder, but it's such a pain sometimes to just get a group going or get the thing going that you wanted. For example, like right now, there's like the Tabora courtyard, like how many times people have to re-queue because they didn't want to get Duxon into the match. So an updated and upgraded group finder and maybe make it more rewarding for people. That's one of the things that I've also heard from others, like, well, why should I do this? It doesn't reward me. I can also do it solo, so something to play around with that as well. I think it would be really great for 2022. The other thing that would be also great is, like right now we are gonna get combat styles where they are separating class story with the classes. And just imagine also being able to replay them, like the story cutscenes with your character. I myself experienced this as well. Like I've been recording so many cutscenes for like footage, like what you're seeing right now, and it's just, I don't know, I would love to have it done on my main character. But is that I'm doing it on other characters as well, but being able to just review and rewatch like a story cutscenes without having to replay it all over again on a separate character, I think would be great. And the other thing that would be like more, I don't know how to call it, but do you know the feeling that if you want to toggle off or on like nameplates and nameplates of friends and nameplates of enemies and nameplates of everything else in there, you have to hand select it, like every single like toggle thing, like you have to select it and it's like, okay, done. Take a print screen, especially with the competition right now, and you have to reselect it all again. It drives me nuts. I can tell you it drives me nuts. I have to find like the video making, like when I want to record my character in the environment, and it's just like, why is there not just one single button? You can click on it and it just all disappears. And then it also goes with, for example, this is the last bit of the quality of life. Things that I would love to see changed is for collections, for example, and especially Emotes. I know, like, please let me know in the comments if this sounds familiar to you, but when you make an alt character and you want to unlock an emote, you already have it in your collections, and you're like, well, let's just get this emote. Like, you first, like, you can type it out, but if you want to have them all unlocked and you have like pretty much like me, I have almost all emotes, I have to go to every single emote and basically claim it by hand. Like, it's like I don't even know how to call it. It just drives me nuts and insane, and just, I don't know, it's tiresome. Like, why is there not just one button you can click on and just automatically unlocks all the emotes? Like, that would be quality of life, guys. Just for the emotes. Am I a nerd? Most likely, but that would make things really much easier. Another thing that is not like this is the last bit of the things that I would love to have seen added out of the game, and I've heard it from more and other people as well, is Star Wars: The Old Republic merchandise. Many years ago they had like a merchandise line. I think they had like a mouse and like a headset and a keyboard and all those amazing things. And if you are like one of the few lucky ones, like I have it as well, thanks to a friend, with the Darth Maul statue and all those collectibles from the game. And lately I have not seen anything out of it. Yes, they do. If they have like a Katina tour, they have like t-shirts, or they have like a poster, and they have like all those little things. But there is nothing on the internet that you can go to like a Star Wars: The Old Republic official store and you can buy something from there. I think the game is missing it, like an official store where you can buy goodies. It can either be on Amazon, like have like an exclusive of Amazon or on the website itself. Something where we can just spend our money on, because we love the game. We love the game, we love collectibles, we love merchandise. That's the thing that I think the game is really missing. Collectibles and merchandise. And yes, guys, that was it for this video. I just want to talk about 10 different things for the 10-year anniversary of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Like, especially for Legacy of the Sith, like with all the things that we would love to see in the game. I collect feedback in both my Discord or in my email. I will link it into the screen as well so you can see. And I send the developers of Star Wars: The Old Republic once in a while like a feedback report of like, hey, this is the feedback from the community. They would love to see this, or they love this that you guys are doing. Keep up the good work. And I send it to them, and basically I collect the feedback for you all. So if there are more things that you think like, well, they should add it into the game, please let me know it in the comments. But also do send it on the email or on the Discord, and then in the feedback box on Discord, because we appreciate your feedback. I appreciate your feedback. And overall, just share your thoughts, because how else would they know? Like, and you can also do it on the forums. Like, they will absolutely definitely read the forums. Share your thoughts. Let me know. If you don't know me, I'm Aviriia. I talk about Star Wars, Star Wars: The Old Republic, and more. Mostly Star Wars: The Old Republic, but hey, who knows where the future goes? And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye!